What is your opinion on dress code?
I believe there should be a rule on dress code. However, I believe that if a student is in school, that's most important. The attendance is most important.
Well, personally, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, it's not that hard to, I mean, for a girl, it's probably hard to follow, but for a guy, like, I don't really care what I wear to school anyways. So I'm more, whatever the rules are, I can stay within it, but I mean, most likely I'm wearing basketball shorts and a hoodie anyway, so.
That some of the rules are, like, they shouldn't apply.
A lot of students don't look at it from our point of view because as administrator, our priority here is to provide a safe environment for you guys to come to school. Safe and orderly.
What is the dress code violation, in your opinion, most often committed?
I think, oh goodness, lately it has been more so the hoodies.
It would be, for the female, it would be the short shirts or the tanks that they wear. For the males, it would be, well, male and female, the tattered jeans with the frayeds or holes in them.
The leggings.
No headband.
Tights, you true. Tights, that's the most comfortable thing.
Leggings and yoga pants.
For real, they should know about how you dress. You can learn better if you're real comfortable.
They're pants.
Not wearing pants with holes in them.
Yeah, tears in the jeans and pants below your waist. Those are the two biggest things that I always see.
What, if anything, would you change about the dress code rules and or punishments?
I would change the one about the jeans as long as the kids are covered. And if they have tights underneath their jeans.
I'll bring tank tops back, for sure.
Okay.
Because I like wearing tank tops.
I don't really like the whole leggings thing.
I honestly feel that our dress code policy is pretty lenient. I wouldn't change anything. I mean, I'm happy with it. I think that the principals and stuff are pretty fair, and they have a lot of mercy on kids that don't follow rules.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm happy with it.
So do you feel like we should be in SAC for dress code violations all day and miss class?
No, I don't think so. If it was a guy, I feel that they should either be given a lick or some kind of punishment of some sort. But I don't think that they should have to go through the whole day missing class and SAC.
Punishment needs to be pretty much what it is now, that they deserve SAC or detention.
I wouldn't say that it is, because a dress code violation shouldn't mean that you need to be put away all day.
Stars, cheerleaders, etc. just get like put under the radar for dress code enforcement sometimes?
Sometimes yes, because we'll wear, like as cheerleaders, we will wear our uniforms, and I can see how that would be under the radar.
I feel that some students, and not just a certain group, but some students in general do get a certain favoritism.
We have to follow the rules like everybody else, because our coaches don't play that. We have to dress like everybody else. The only thing I see us do really different is wear jerseys on game days. But I feel that everybody on the team follows.
I think it's kind of half and half, because sometimes they'll get on them, especially if they're like in a higher grade.
Yes, I do, because I feel like teachers look at us more. So they're going to want to pull you away and be like, hey, you can't wear that. You're supposed to be the example. I'm not complaining, because I mean, I am a cheerleader, so if it benefits me, okay, but I definitely do think that athletes are put under the radar.
I think dress code is important in the high school level, because there are certain things that are inappropriate in school. I think that the dress code does need to change with the times.
Okay. What do you think is the most committed violation?
I think the most committed violation is holes in the jeans. You will constantly see holes in the jeans. Even people will wear tights underneath that, but you still see holes in the jeans. But the most one that is, according to the BISD handbook, you cannot wear headbands. And everybody wears headbands. But that's when I say that it needs to be changed. The handbook needs to be changed.
What other changes would you make to dress code?
I would look at what the current styles are, and I would make sure that each year we adapt and change the BISD headlines, because, guidelines, sorry. because they do change, and there are different reasons why different things are appropriate or not appropriate. So,
Do you believe that the punishment is fair?
I do not believe that the punishment is fair. I do not believe that if you're out of dress code that you have to sit in sack all day because you're missing out on instruction because of a poor choice in clothing. I think that something needs to be changed where people can stay in class even though, or be sent home or have somebody bring something, which I know is the problem, but no, being sent to sack is wrong.
Thank you. Sounds good.
1. The dress code of Westbrook High School basically is if you're a girl, you can wear anything you want. If you're a male, we really don't enforce on the young ladies, but the males we do. Punishment, my view is, you're in my classroom, I'm not worried about what you're wearing, not wearing, or anything like that. It is to keep you under their thumb. They have to keep control of you. It's no different than a prison population. They want everyone being alike, having an ID on, walking down the hall, so they can control you. Because think about it, we have 2,200 students and 160, 170 faculty members and 3 policemen. No way, if you guys decided to do something, we could stop you. So what we make you do is wear really nice things. But, you know, dress codes are another form of control of students.
So do you think that cheerleaders, football players, stars,
I think they should be able to wear anything they want. If cheerleaders are cheering in front of stands, why cannot walk up and down the hall? Same thing with football players wearing their jerseys or whatever. Guys can wear shorts. I mean, it's pretty much, and we've gotten out of the habit of wearing our pantses down mid-thigh. I mean, that comes and goes. It is an example of white teachers being afraid of black students, and they end up picking up things that black students do and make a big deal out of it. You know, the pants down to here, or whatever else they pick. So,
Do you believe the punishment is fair for committing a dress code violation?
you know, to me, the easiest thing to do is let them go and change it, and not have any penalty at all. Okay, holes in the jeans, really. People make rules, and people will break them. So no matter what we say, we'll have 1% of the people here breaking the rules. Not having IDs, which is part of dress code, you must have an ID. And no one's ever asked, what do they do with the $2 they charge you every time? You don't have an ID. Any other questions, guys?
Bottom line of this argument is we've got to be consistent, which means everybody needs to have the same idea of what it is that's pro and con and good and bad when you're going to snap somebody up in the cafeteria and take them.
Although dress code can promote a sense of security, it can hinder creative expression in students, cause suspensions that take away from class time, and the rules cannot be enforced uniformly, and it can be costly depending on how strict the dress code rules are.